104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
And it's Friday Feels. Friday Feels.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
a real thing. I'm not just saying it. It's a real thing because it's Friday. And people say we are happiest on Fridays. It's known as the Friday feeling because, you know, it's the last day of the work week. Makes you happy that tomorrow you can sleep in or do other things and not have, especially if you're your first week of school. Kids are like, yay, back to the summer feels and Friday feels.
I'm doing something really fun today at Hack Winery, which is in Santa Fe. We're doing a can drive, a food drive that will benefit the Houston Food Bank.
That's
and
awesome.
this is for the run-up to the Texas Renaissance Festival. So we'll have some other Renaissance Festival giveaways and festivities there. And, of course, I will put on one of my many costumes.
Oh, very nice.
Cool.
The Hack Winery.
Hack Wine at 2 p.m. today, and that's exit 12, I want to say, off of 45 South.
That's an awesome cause. Cool.
Couple of hacks hanging out.
A hack.
Yeah!
You're calling him a hack.
A hack on a hack. All right, there's a double drinking story that I'm going to start the round table with. A double drinking story. Oh, do you want to do the song or no? Like going around the table?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
get into it. It's Friday. That's just,
It's kind of fun.
yeah.
All right, the double drinking story is...
Round the table. There you go.
Round the table with Eric. Okay, Eric is moving, and he has not one, not two, not three, but more than 20 boxes of booze they had to pack for his bar because you have lots of booze.
Yeah. Like 25.
Do you
Are
get...
you kidding me? 25 boxes
That's
of
nothing.
booze?
This is, Chris Shepard was in here. He's got like 400 bottles.
Oh, my God.
I only have like
345.
280 or something.
You could never even drink that in a
My
lifetime.
wife's like, you can't buy any more.
I want to see one more.
Until
not
you
one
drink
more.
through it, you got to...
I'm like,
No more
challenge
buying.
accepted.
That's not a
It
good
says
message
if you are
either.
planning on drinking too much this weekend, which you probably have to now because you have to start emptying those bottles, you could end up suffering from Hanxiety. Hanxiety.
What's
Hang-
that?
Like,
Hanxiety.
worrying about getting a
Anxiety.
hangover or what?
It is anxiety of how you're going to of the fallout of a hangover.
Oh, yeah.
Not the actual hangover, the fallout, what the hangover does to you, which is causes feelings of dread, regret, headaches, nausea, feelings of worry.
That's fine. I don't get that. With bourbon.
I would say that's absolutely truth. That's what really curbed my drinking back,
Anxiety.
when I decided to quit. Yeah, because you know your bounce back is so much worse. Especially like when you hit 40, you're thinking, oh, God, is this going to even be worth it? Because it's just going to hurt like hell the next day.
That's why bourbon,
and then
you
you
get
dial it back.
Bourbon, I mean, I know first couple sips for some people, it's like, ooh, too
Like,
much.
oh,
But
gasoline.
you just stick with it. Don't be a quitter.
Don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. Here's your double drinking
It's
story.
a good buzz.
No.
Like,
If
we
it's
do not
colored
want
brown-
you speaking at AA.
If it's colored brown, it'll make you frown.
but
Don't
no, you
be a
stick your time. I
quitter.
mean, if you do anything and you chug a fifth of Jack Daniels, yeah, you're going to be hurting.
I think that vodka is a cleaner
I know. I get more screwed up on vodka.
I don't want to say hangover, but
It's
doesn't
dangerous
give
because you don't taste it as much.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
it depends on
it
the
makes
mixes
juice
so
that you mix
well
it
with everything.
That's why I like mixers. I want to taste my booze.
So here's the double part of the story. So if you are going to have anxiety because of the dread, regrets, headaches, and nausea from drinking too much, and Eric's going to have to start drinking alone because apparently, according to a new poll from the Gallup poll, they say that more and more people are reporting that they are not drinking alcohol at barbecues and parties as much as they did before. So stock up on sodas and juices.
Well, they said Gen Z came out yesterday. I think, did we talk about it or we just read it that it's down like only 54% drink?
That's it. That's
Yeah,
right
it went
here,
way down.
54% of adults say they drink alcoholic beverages such as liquor, wine, or beer. That's the lowest in the survey's nearly 90-year
I
history.
bet when it comes to weed, it's probably up 80%.
They're taking edibles and stuff. I mean, they know that there's no payback. There's no consequence to that like there is with
Drive
a
high,
hangover.
get a DUI. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Oh, yeah.
I know that for sure.
Nobody's saying,
But yeah, you're right, though. People
drive.
Like they didn't have, I mean, people still did drugs. I'm just saying, if you can go to a store now.
Yeah,
and get
people
that
microdose
stuff.
and then.
Not everyone has the cojones to get a dealer back in the day.
Well, if this is true, then when you are planning a party, it is much cheaper if you don't have to provide as much alcohol. If you have to just stock up on the sodas and the mixers and there's no actual booze.
We went to that, Roula and I went to this convention last week in Austin. We weren't here Thursday and Friday. And they had these happy hour mixers every night. Free drinks, Kev. You would have liked it.
Oh, yeah, you would have loved it.
And but the drinks were like, it was like
Crappy.
swill stuff. I'm like, I mean, it's free, but I'm
Are you
like,
talking about the hot one where they had the turf outside?
no, that one too. But each night they had a party
yeah.
inside, and it was like like
It's just
Doers
it
and
probably-
stuff.
Oh,
and then, like,
Doers. Okay, well,
Crown
that's
Royal. Like I don't like Crown Royal.
well, that's
like,
better than
I can do
Well
Crown.
brand.
I like
mean,
Crown.
at least that's call.
It'd be
I
like
can do
if they
Crown.
did Johnny Walker Red. That'd be bad.
You're such a snob,
If I
Eric.
went to a
You're really
Most
becoming
people
a
have no problem with
snob
Johnny Walker
lord.
Red.
No, if I went to a wedding and they had Johnny Walker Red, I'd
Oh
be
my
like,
God, Eric.
I would go over to the table
Bring
and
your
take my
own bottle
gift back.
then. Oh my God, stop! You are such a
God, you
snob.
hear
That is
yourself?
so rude.
Johnny Walker Red is not made to drink.
People who
By
don't know,
itself.
it's a bar. This is what the hotel is offering,
Yeah.
or the event space. They're saying, do you want this package or
And
this
why?
package
Why do
or
they do
this
that?
package?
Because it's cheap crap.
Because it's expensive, and if you are that snobby about the brown liquor, bring your own.
You guys are starting probably about like vodkas and stuff. There's a place that we
Booze
were
is
talking today.
booze.
What's that place? Fielding Steakhouse?
Yeah.
On Fridays they do a happy hour from like 11 to 3, 25-cent martinis. And you can only get 2.
There's a thing about 25-cent martinis.
Pop
But that
off
one's
martini.
Tito's. That one's Tito's.
Tito's is a
think I
good
want
vodka.
And Tito's is a good vodka. 25 cents?
I know it's a good vodka, but I don't want a martini. Of
I would
Tito's
go in there and just buy one for everybody.
It has a taste to it.
Okay, wait. 25-cent martinis. Let me tell you where that comes from. I knew that triggered something because I just
Yeah.
saw something not too long ago.
that
So
an old
Brennan's
school
of
thing?
Houston,
Yeah.
which was originally New Orleans, and they have a location here. They had they've been offering a 25-cent martini weekday lunch service with the purchase of an entree for years.
They still do it?
And they still do it, and they did a whole story on Instagram. That's where I saw it. One of the family members of the Brennan family was talking about why they do this, and it was the moms. They would have these little tiny, like small little martinis, and they started calling it the 25-cent martini. I'm not telling the whole story right, but I know it comes from Brennan's, so they must be jumping on that Brennan's bandwagon with the 25-cent martinis.
Think about it. You get them in there for 25-cent martinis, 11 to 3. They're going to get you for a lunch or
So
something.
you going in for lunch and get snockered and go back
and you
to
gotta-
work?
That's
See, I think you
That's probably how
also
the best deals are done in this.
You get anxiety.
Those oil and gas people, I bet that's when they make their best deals.
What about in Wolf of Wall Street with Matthew McConaughey like
What do you say? Every 5 minutes, bring me a martini.
2 more.
double
Yeah.
martinis?
Yeah.
And he said that whole thing was improvised.
And then
Him
he's
just doing
like,
the he just made that up right there across from Leo. Leo's real reaction is like, what in the hell's this guy doing? Beating on his chest going,
because that was in real life, that was an acting exercise that he did. I think, Eric, what you're encountering right now is you are at a point in your life where you're no longer picking a bar to go to based on what kind of drink specials they have.
Well, I mean,
that's
like-
not your main criteria anymore.
I mean, now it's food. If they make it a good deal.
Like when you're in your
Like a happy
20s, yeah,
hour.
for sure, I'm going to a bar who's got the best deal
I
in
love
town.
happy hour stuff.
Well, also think of how much we've changed with the evolution of just size of things we want to eat and the size of the people that we are. If you look at the people that were boarding the Titanic, we are all like just more giant people compared to them. And I'm not saying like weight wise, I just feel like our bone structure is bigger. Everything was smaller back then. Everything is bigger now. When we were at the Nutcracker Market, how many years ago, Eric, was that? We saw the lady from Sing Pink Elephants. That's the name of her.
Oh, yeah.
The vendor's name is Sing Pink Elephants.
company.
And they used to, and she named it that because all her stuff is vintage barware. Because back in the 20s and 30s, when people would drink, they would see pink elephants.
Uh-huh.
They would see pink elephants.
Like
Not that
Dumbo.
Oh,
Didn't
it's
you
from
see pink-
Dumbo because
Yeah.
they're all
Oh, yeah.
drunk and high.
To your
and those
point,
elephants
though,
are doing
the
parade.
people were smaller back then 100 years ago because they weren't eating all the processed foods, all the chemicals, all
I'm
the
just saying
hormones,
also-
all the things pumped into it.
And they could only handle that much alcohol, and those little, all of her vintage barware was like real small stuff. You know, she had this. Do you still have the bell? You didn't give that away, did you?
I think I gave it away.
Don't tell
bell,
me you gave it
Eric.
away.
What are you talking about?
It was a
So in the Prohibition
It
days, to hide that you had alcohol, it looked like a giant silver bell. But instead of when you picked it, it had a big wooden handle and was a bell, a silver bell. You know when you pick up a bell underneath, you just see the little thing that makes it the noise, and
Yeah.
it's hollow.
and it mixes it.
So this was a solid bottom, and the little screw top of the
You took
handle.
the handle off.
You couldn't tell that was a screw top, and that's where you pour the booze.
Oh, there was booze
And then
in
you
there.
would shake the bell to shake up the drink, and then
Yeah.
you'd pour your martini.
You got really cold. I don't know what I did with it.
I can't believe it. It's one of those $20 in the bar.
I gave it away.
Isn't it hard to wrap
Like,
your
you're
head around the
Kevin?
fact that like 100 years
No,
ago,
I don't have a
I
bill.
think for like 11 years, alcohol was illegal in the country. Like nobody could legally have it.
Yeah, but they still did.
I know
They did.
Brad Pitt's wife was shot on that Prohibition Trail, and what's that? River runs through it. No, what's the one with Tristan? He plays Tristan. His wife got shot because
Was
they
it
thought
that
he had
one?
booze in the back of the car.
Oh, yeah, what was that one? It wasn't River
What the
Runs
hell's
Through
that
It?
called, y'all? Come on, I know you know
Is that
it.
the one with Anthony Hopkins?
Yes, what's that one?
Oh,
Oh my God.
Somebody text
Legend
me.
of the Fall or something like
Legends
that?
of the Fall.
Legends
Thank
of
you.
the Fall or-
His wife gets shot by the guys that are holding up the car because he's got the booze. He's
Oh.
in the Prohibition times.
He was a bootlegger?
He was a bootlegging the booze.
Oh, that?
It also
And they
gave us
bamboozle him.
NASCAR because the bootleggers would soup up their cars to outrun the cops.
Oh, I
and
didn't know
then that blossomed into NASCAR.
Look at that.
I did not know that.
Look at that. I learned something
Now
today.
you know, and knowing is half the
I can
battle.
go home now.
That's what that was right, 9
Education
o'clock.
on booze and cars.
Kevin's going to do the Friday free-for-all for the next 40 minutes.
We're going to go home.
Some facts for you.
Hey, that's my bit. I got my
for
50
real.
no facts. Don't
You're
leave
looking
mine
at
alone.
pink
Okay,
elephants.
listen. For real, you might be seeing pink elephants tonight. Maybe you're on a first date tonight. Maybe you've been chatting somebody up from an app and y'all decide tonight's the night you're going to go out. Well, that's a first date, is it not? All right, that's what brings us to romance or no chance. You're going to tell us a story about a weird or wacky first date you had with someone. And based on the details you tell us, we're going to guess. Did you guys agree to go out with each other at least one more time? It's called Romance or No Chance. 833-390-KRBE. We'll talk to you next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
Especially
And
the coffee
espresso.
prices going up. We just learned that the tariffs on Brazil 50%.
And Colombian coffee too. That espresso used to be $9 a sleeve, man. Now it's like 12. All right, Sabrina Carpenter on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. It's romance or no chance. That means we are going to guess whether you found romance or you said no
No,
chance.
never saw him again.
After a weird or wacky first date. Even if you went out one more time and then you called it, we still get a point if we say, I think you went out again.
That's all we're caring about right now. Did you see that person?
One more time.
Beyond that.
833-390. KRBE is our phone number, and Tiffany is up first. Hi, Tiffany. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Now,
Tiffany.
listen, don't give us the details that will be obviously pointing to the answer. You tell us about this first date, and then stop.
Yeah, don't give
and
it
then
away.
we're going to guess, did you see this person one more time? So tell us what happened.
Okay, so I met this guy, and I really liked him. We texted for a weekend, and then the following weekend, I messaged him, and I said, hey, do you want to go out? There's a club over by where you said you stay. So we went to this club.
Okay.
And
What do you mean
We've
by
both never
what do you
been
mean
there.
by where you stay? He was just visiting?
so it's over by where he lives, and not where
okay.
I live.
Okay.
And did you guys meet on an app?
So, no, we met through a mutual friend.
Okay. All right. So you said
And
there's a
so
club near a
we-
pub near where you stay, aka
Where
live.
you live, yeah.
And he said yes to going to the club, whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
So we met up, we went in the club, and everything was good. And then the later it got, we started noticing things, and we saw that this was actually a swingers club.
What now?
Oh,
It
okay.
was
You couldn't tell when you
not a
walked in?
regular club.
Uh-oh.
You couldn't tell when you walked in?
Well, it looks like a regular club.
Okay.
There was a dance floor and a little bar, and people just dancing and having fun.
What
and,
was the
you
giveaway?
know, the giveaway was that we kept seeing these people go down this hallway, and we were like, what is that? Like, is that like a secret area?
Mm-hmm.
So we go check it out, and yeah, there was rooms and there was things happening.
Wow. Now, you were the one that suggested this place. You didn't, like, he didn't say, hey, let's go to this place. And everyone's like, hey, Norm, what's up, buddy? Hey, come on in here. Like, everyone knows him.
Everyone knows your name.
Yeah.
And then he must have been thinking, oh,
Right.
so this is what she wants us to
I
do.
think, oh, yeah. He's like, ooh, she's
Right.
Were you saying, like, I had
So
no
fun.
idea what this is?
Correct. Exactly.
And did he
Ooh.
believe you?
He did. And so we had a lot of laughs with it.
they're definitely.
I'm going to say,
yeah, yeah.
for
It was really
sure.
uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
It was really uncomfortable for us, and it was really hard to like have a communication after that.
Well, I'm going to say that you guys, I feel like you guys went out one more time because you had a laugh with it.
I think he got horned up. And
Yeah.
then,
You
that
went to
night-
one of those rooms.
Oh, you're married now. Oh, you're married
You're
now.
probably married.
Tiff, are we all saying they saw each other again?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
she
Well,
kind
I
of
think
gave it
they saw
away.
each other
She said
again.
it was hard to communicate afterwards.
All right,
so there
Tiffany.
wasn't afterwards.
Well,
she
no,
meant like
we're
that
talking
night.
after that night.
After the club.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Tiffany, hi. Tell us what the answer is. Did you see each other at least one more time? How many kids do y'all have?
We do still see each other. We've been dating for about 3 months now.
All right.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So this club was just recently.
Yeah. Have you been back?
We have not been back. We still kind of bring it up and how awkward it was. But it was also like an experience because when we tell people what our first date was, it's a comical thing for us. So, but yeah, we are still together and going very strong.
Nice.
We decided to go to concerts now instead of bars.
Okay, that's
Or
good.
clubs.
Was this place off of Richmond? This place?
No, it's over in Spring area.
Oh, okay. Because I remember years ago when Roula went to that club,
Ryan took me to a sex club. I didn't know I was going
Ryan's
there.
friend
Ridiculous.
told Roula to go
Right.
there, and then it was a sex club.
And I'm like, what in the hell? I
Let
was
me,
there to
now
meet
you're
someone.
going to throw that out there, then I need to explain.
Where is it?
We were unemployed, okay? And I knew a guy who owned like 6 different bars.
And he knew your
it was
name.
during the
Ryan was a
daytime.
regular. He was the norm.
He said,
at the bar.
let me, because we were all looking for money.
Hey, no, we're
and
all-
we
and
were
you were
going
going to perform?
No!
Yeah.
Rula, Eric, and I were going to do a meet and greet with people at his Mexican restaurant.
Not that place.
No, but he's like, hey, I need you to come over here and discuss what we're going to do at this appearance.
Yes, but you didn't tell me it was a sex club.
It was nothing. It was nothing. It was closed. It was during the day.
It
We
was
went there to
still
meet
a
with this
swingers
guy.
club. I should have known when I walked in there. The posters of the naked people. I go, what is this place?
There was not
And my
posters
favorite
of naked people. There
100%,
were.
Ryan. And when I walked in, you
I
weren't
didn't even
there yet,
notice.
and I was like, I don't know where we are.
'Cause you're
Like,
so
what
used
is
to it.
this?
Oh, stop it.
And then the lady is all like, "Oh, hey, Ryan," and I'm like, "What in the hell?
And
Where
then,
are we?"
And then you're the guy that does like
the linens.
The linens.
The linen guy was there.
And you knew
The
him.
linen guy.
And he's looking at me with this awkward smile, like, "Why is Roula in here?"
'Cause he does the linens for your restaurant.
Yes, because it was not that far. And I go, "Oh, hey."
So we do this appearance at a Mexican. I think
Side-eye,
it was called
Ryan.
Look at Ryan's
Senoritas.
trying
Side-eye.
to tell about that.
No.
Just double his club.
You know,
Deflecting.
hey, you made money.
Doesn't matter.
you
You
I
should have
didn't.
said,
You
"Hey,
made
I know
memories."
this guy who
I
owns this
did not
sex
make
club I go to all the
memories.
time.
Oh, my God.
And if you're
bet.
okay with it, why don't we meet him? I don't need to. Whatever, it's fine.
What was the name of that place?
I don't like being bamboozled. If I need to know where I'm going,
I just love it that Ruler
not bamboozled.
Ruler was at a swingers club that Ryan told her.
It was a closed establishment at
Ryan,
like 1 in the
you are-
afternoon where we.
You know what? You're that guy on the
made
stand
money.
that they're saying yes or no. The pen is blue. You say, the pen's out of ink. Is it blue or is it red? Well, the pen's out of ink. That's
As
exactly
much
what
as
you're
you
doing
like to
right
tell
now.
that story, do you know this part of the story? So when we went and we did that appearance and we had very few people show up, he's like, I can't pay all of y'all.
No, we had a lot of people
We
show
had
up.
like
What are you
50
talking
people
about?
show up.
He was hemming and hawing about paying us the full amount. So I said, just pay Rula and Eric.
No,
so you guys
I
got
don't
paid.
remember it all. You
I did not
offered
make
that.
a dime.
100%
I did not make a dime
You
on that.
told that
You
man.
told because he hooked you
I
up
don't
later
need
on.
to take
No,
any
he
money
did
for
not.
this
I'll
gig
bet you
because of our relationship.
How about you $1,000?
Just pay them.
You
No.
got hooked up with probably something
I
else.
did like it.
Ryan, we know you.
Yeah,
we
we're
know,
not stupid.
We know those lies. Come on now. Tiffany, thanks for calling.
Oh, yeah. Look at
we
him.
got Savannah up
mad.
next at 833-390-KRBE.
Because I didn't take a dime.
Oh, my God. Stop deflecting. We're going to Savannah's story.
Probably took something else.
Savannah, we got off track here. It's back to romance or no chance. Okay, tell us about a weird or wacky first date. And we're going to guess if you saw this person one more time. Go ahead.
All right, let's go. So I went on a date. I was kind of a serial dater, online dater for quite a while. I went on a date. I met this guy. We probably talked 4 or 5 days nonstop. Super cool guy. He was an EMT, very sweet, very caring, told me, all the wonderful right things. Super excited to meet him.
Yeah.
He had a weird schedule, so we decided to meet for a breakfast date. Met him. He was cute. I wasn't catfished. He was very sweet, respectful, everything wonderful. And we sit down and he hands me a greeting card, which was a first for me and I thought was odd. So I opened the greeting card and it says, the only line I remember in the beginning on the front was to a very special person. And it was just full of Hallmark written words. So I read all of those kind of confused and I open it up and then it's a novel that he has written, like a 2-page letter about how incredible I am, which is amazing. I mean, usually. But so I read it and everything's fairly normal. It's still weird. And the last line of the card says, and P.S., I love your feet. And he had never seen my feet.
I love your feet.
That I
really?
know of.
It's just a weird thing to throw in there. I'm not trying to shame anybody for any fetishes they have, but if
I'm
he's
not
never
either.
seen your
I'm not
feet,
either.
for him to say that,
Right.
that's strange.
why it's extra. Then
And
it gives you
have
creepy
some
vibes
really
thinking, where has he
long
seen me?
finger toes.
You have
You have long finger toes?
They are an acquired taste. They're an acquired
literally
taste.
So you
and
could
figuratively.
perch on a wire.
Wow, this is some story, Savannah. The greeting card that ends with "I love your feet," but for all you've never known that he has seen your actual feet.
He had you going until the feet come.
Right.
Yeah.
So do we think Savannah went out with him one more time, or was she geeked out?
I'm going to say no.
What do you look like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, yeah.
What do you look like on a
He
scale of 1
was
to
super cute and my type to a T at that point.
Oh, then yeah,
Super
you did.
cute.
Okay, I changed my answer. You saw him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because
even if the
everybody likes to
person
say
is-
men are such visual creatures.
And she
but
liked everything
so
till the
are
feet.
women.
And she's really self-conscious about her feet, so maybe that made her feel good.
Oh, yeah.
or maybe not. I'm
She
still
said
going to
they're
go
an
no.
acquired taste.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still going to go no. What do y'all think? They went out again?
I say yes.
Because
Kevin and I say no.
I was
Ryan
thinking
and Eric
no,
say
but
yes.
if he's good looking and she's got weird feet,
She can look beyond
Savannah,
that.
yeah.
did you see him at least one more time?
I didn't. I never even spoke to him
Oh,
again.
okay.
Yuck.
Well,
I guess
Eric and I are wrong.
It was
Never-
just too weird, and the card was a little weird,
It is
too.
weird.
It was too much too
Yeah,
soon.
the card. See, it doesn't matter how cute he is. If he makes you feel creepy or weird, you're like, okay, weirdo. Are you
I
like
think
a
it's
serial
a
killer on
problem.
Netflix?
Creepo.
Are you the
Most
Tinder
of the
swindler?
creepos are hot.
The Tinder swindler?
yeah, that's creepy.
Well, even if he's
And
not
but
like that,
Yeah.
Roula, it's the fact that he wants an instant, ready-made relationship right off the bat.
All right, Savannah, that was a good one.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you
Y'all
so
have a great
much.
day.
Like to write a long
Wow.
love letter to somebody that you've not even really met.
Man, oh man.
That's
People do
strange.
that in, like The Bachelor and stuff. You always see those.
Yeah, on The Bachelor, because that's
They
a
do
quick,
stupid
because
stuff.
they need props and stuff. All right, listen, go to the listener line if y'all want to share with us a story like that.
A couple we couldn't get to, but
Yeah,
sorry.
we didn't have time for everybody.
We had to talk about Ryan's.
We had to go on the road, down the side road.
Not mine.
In the
With
club.
the club. The club. 713-278-VENT is our number. Tell us about the date. Take a pause. Then tell us if you went out or not again. Coming up next, who wants some free food?
Yeah?
Taqueria Arandas brings you scoop and steak.
Oh, yes, it's Friday. I forgot. Fajita Friday.
Fajita Friday up for grabs next on KRBE.
Right here. Go. KRBE's Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, and they are providing you with your Fajita Friday. Whether you like sizzling, marinated, or ranchera-style chicken or beef fajitas, Taqueria Arandas is the place to go. You can visit taqueriasarandas.com for a location near you. Pop quiz, Eric, spell it. Fast.
T. A.
I said fast.
Q. U. You're there. You're there. I.
Taquerias.
You missed an E.
It's Taquerius.
I can't even say it. I just love the place.
Taqueria Arandas. All right, if you are
I can't say
caller
it like you do. I can't roll my
12,
tongue.
if you are caller 12, 833-390 KRBE, we have a $100 gift card for you, so you can enjoy some delicious beef or
It's
chicken
so good,
fajitas
'cause-
or both.
It's good.
Really, all I care for is I'm full before any food gets ordered because I'm obsessed with that green sauce. I'm obsessed
It's so good.
with the green sauce. When I was pregnant, I wanted to drink it. I just loved it so much.
Doing some shots.
I am happy to just have the chips and the green sauce and maybe a little adult beverage on the side.
I could do that.
And then I'll have Hanxiety from the hangover anxiety. Okay. Let me throw you this. This weekend is a big celebrity birthday weekend. I always think of August because it's Leo month. You know, I know my zodiac. Why do I know my zodiac? Because I had to share a room when I was a child. These are the things that happen when you don't have your own room. My sister somehow got jumped into that world of like, oh, did you know that you're a Pisces? You were born March 18. That means you're a Pisces. But Kathy was born March 23, and she's not a Pisces. She's an Aries because
So-
it changes on the 21st.
So it's soaked in your
It just
brain.
like by osmosis, I learned the zodiacs, and I remember my sister talking about the Leos. The Leos always want the attention. Attention seekers are Leos. Leos.
Well-
Mariah Carey is a Leo. Madonna is a Leo, and who else is a Leo?
You're forgetting a really important person.
Yeah, Ahmad is a Leo.
Yep, my wife's
It's
a Leo.
Madonna's birthday this weekend, and Mariah Carey's turning. What is she turning? 59? No, 50.
What day's your birthday, Bob?
4.
August 20th, next Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm
my
looking
daughter's the
forward.
Thursday, so I'll never forget.
Is your daughter though?
thank
She's not a
you.
Leo though. She switches on the 21st, doesn't she?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I think it's
I don't know how
like-
that works.
I don't know how that
wait,
works
let me look it
either.
up.
Wait, is Madonna turning 70 this weekend?
68. Let me see her number here. Yeah, no, she's still in her 60s. But I always think, like, oh, the August birthdays. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that are famous people that are born. You know, also, this is the weekend that Woodstock happened in 1969.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is Woodstock
That makes sense
weekend from
because
1969.
I was working at Wiz Radio
The Wiz.
back in the like 94 94 or 95. That was like they did their first Green Day and all them showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, they did Woodstock 94.
Yeah.
Like there's a special on Netflix, Trainwreck,
that's
the
like-
Woodstock
Oh, no, Woodstock
99.
99,
But
yeah.
they did a Woodstock 94 before,
And that's
5
the one
years
where
earlier.
The rain, because Green Day came out like
All the mud.
people. They had their hair up in the mud.
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails, all covered in mud.
I can't. Madonna's turning 67, by the way.
The Leos end on the 22nd, so
Okay.
she is still a Leo.
All right. Angela Bassett also shares a birthday with Madonna. They are the same age on the same day. Angela Bassett and Madonna,
Talking
67
about
years
some
old.
women with muscles.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, true.
Angela Bassett looks fantastic.
And listen, actually, I'm not one to say like certain birthdays are supposed to make you a better human or more successful. But if your birthday is tomorrow, you are sharing it not only with Madonna and Angela Bassett, but James Cameron. Let's see who else. Rumor Willis and Leslie Ann Warren, Julie Newmar. I just know her from Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah, that's
she was
all I
Julie
know.
Newmar.
one of the original Catwomen
You know
in
why
the
there's so
Batman
many
series.
Birthdays in August because everyone got knocked up in like Thanksgiving time.
I don't want to think about
November,
that.
December.
Yep, your dad was
The
doing
due
more
dates
stuff
was
with that
the winter.
turkey, Ahmad.
That was
They
some
were
winter
struck
cuddling
by
right there, y'all.
I know. 'cause
That
my
was some
daughter's-
winter cuddling.
My daughter's the 21st, so I know.
Having a little stuffing.
So this is a Leo? Are these Leos?
Leos. They're all Leos.
You're a Leo, Kev, right?
No, I'm a
you're
Cancer.
Cancer. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
But his sign is the
How did I
crab.
forget that?
His sign is Wait a second. Why did I think Mariah Carey was in there? I guess I must have missed it out. I
She
thought
gives
Mariah
off
was
Leo
August.
energy.
But
Oh, my
she's an
God.
Aries.
Uh,
She's the
Is she
Ram.
March?
March 27. I thought she was August 20. But August 27 wouldn't have been a Leo anyway. I'm wrong on that.
No,
anyway, it
yeah,
doesn't
she
matter.
would
Could you tell me real
Eric
quick?
loves horoscope talk. Let's keep talking about
Who
it.
invented the horoscopes?
Oh,
I
that's a
don't
good
know.
question.
Like-
Let's look that up.
Was
Cao
it a-
Chin.
Let me guess.
Yeah,
you
Cao
guessed-
Chin's-
Did you get a call about him today?
No, some other.
Yeah, that was another, what do you call it, woo-woo science.
Oh, yeah.
What's the woo-woo science?
It's like fake.
The Babylonians. the
Sorry.
Babylonians are credited with inventing the zodiac system.
I hate you, Babylonians.
Second millennium BCE, they developed the zodiac. I still don't really know what it means.
I don't even know what year that is, what you just said.
Wait.
Second
Don't
millennium.
tell him the answer. What does BCE mean? BCE, not BC, BCE.
Oh, before Christ
Nope.
eats.
Nope.
No.
That's
don't know
before
what-
Jesus had lunch.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Okay, wait, because
What would that be?
I
Anyone know
learned
this?
it in Catholic school. Do
What
you
is
know
it?
what BCE is? Because
B-
you don't say BC anymore.
Because
Oh, you don't?
Christians,
Nope.
everything.
No, Ryan, you don't know what it is? You're
I
looking
don't,
it up?
honestly. I
Rula,
don't.
you know it, Rula.
I don't.
It's before Common Era.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what that was.
Huh.
I just found it
Why
on
you
Google.
can't say Christ
I
anymore?
always
Before
thought
Christ.
BC meant before
Well,
Christ.
because not
2,000
everyone
years ago.
believes in Christ or what he's about or, all of that. So if you say BCE, then that kind of
That's
covers
taking
you.
things a little too far.
They say it's
I
a
mean,
secular alternative to BC to say
Because
BCE.
secular.
When does
because
this- when does this
Christ
woke
really
stuff
did
come
exist,
out? Yeah,
so
woke-
he's a historical
Woke
figure.
stuff. Not everyone is Christian or Catholic. It's like, why
know,
does
but-
everyone have to rely on BC
but I
before
just-
Christ?
But
But it
my
was like that
Jewish
forever.
friends he is a prophet to the Jewish people. So he still exists.
Take out the religious stuff. He
I'm just
still
saying, yeah.
is a historical figure that exists.
Like,
So we have to
life
base. Everyone has
BC.
to base all of time on that particular moment.
What's AD stand for?
What do you want
after
to do?
death.
Change Halloween too? Get the hell out of here with that and give him my Milky Ways.
Ano domino.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Nerd.
Too deep for a Friday.
It is.
Boy, Kevin gives us one fact earlier today, and now he's throwing facts
I know.
I've got
everywhere.
a lot of facts
The
for
whole
you guys.
Friday free for all is going to be useless trivia.
Yeah.
What?
All right, it's
was no
brought to you
scoop in
by
that. We just-
Tachys Fiber.
I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go on.
Yeah, you nerd.
Where's your David drop?
I don't know. I don't have time. We're running out of time.
So, okay, more white linen parties this weekend. There's one in Midtown. There's one in Pearland. The Pearland one, they're talking like a major production, salsa music, tropical food, full bar, over 5,000 guests dancing under the stars. It's going to be at Pearland Town Square. That's 11200 Broadway Street from 5 to 10 on Saturday. They've got the traditional Caribbean food, live music, dancing. They say dress in white, bring the crew out. If you're in Pearland,
Or is it Caribbean food?
Caribbean.
Like, I'll go to the Caribbean, but on the
Caribbean
cruise
queen.
ship, Royal Caribbean.
Yep.
Caribbean, yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, or is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
No,
It's
I always say Pirates of the Caribbean.
But you're going to the Caribbean.
But you want Caribbean food.
On Royal Caribbean.
Don't ask me to spell it.
By the way, Sergio is turning 18 today. I'm saying this because one of our longtime listeners, the girl that says, "Screw you, Christina,"
Yep.
in the beginning of our show, texted in, and that's her son, Sergio. He turns 18.
Hey, happy
And she really wants us to wish him a beautiful birthday.
can
So
go by-
happy birthday, Sergio.
Happy birthday.
Lottery tickets.
And your mom is a riot. She always calls the listener line and leaves great stuff.
Yep.
And that's going to live forever. Screw you, Christina.
I gotta play that for her. I
know.
haven't heard from her in a while. So.
Christina does listen to the podcast. So.
She used to. I don't know, Christina. If you're here, text me. Let me know you're okay.
Wellness check.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be getting married?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Kevin, you were invited to that. When is it?
It was on a Tuesday in Key West.
It already happened?
Yeah, I don't think
okay,
so.
so she's
you're married?
They're married. Yes,
Oh,
that happened
Was it gonna be-
June.
She did get
10th.
married.
I think it was June 10th or 11th.
Was it going to be a
12th.
dry wedding?
I'm sure. It was
Just
Oh,
drown.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
lots of
that's
sodas, all kinds of assortment of.
But not
beer.
the good brown liquor.
Assortment
the
of
brown
root beer.
liquids. Assortment of root beers, not beer.
root beers. Different.
All right. Kevin's going to get us into the Friday free-for-all for the weekend. What do we have to expect?
Kelly Rowland, Britney Spears, T Swift, Morgan Wallen, JT. I got so much in it. We're going to cram it all.
And he'll tell you more about BCE and all the new things.
history
I got your
lesson.
facts.
His IBS,
It'll
he
be
has.
history lesson and the free-for-all next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.